on Instagram, those of you who are on Facebook, those of you who are on YouTube channel as well. I think we got an interesting show. We got a guest that we're gonna have on here for a little while, probably not gonna keep him the whole 2 hours, but we do have a guest on the show. In fact, it's the young man that was with his 1-year-old, 2-year-old daughter and was robbed at McDonald's. So we've got him in the studio live as well. Laquita Perry, what's going on, baby? We're going live on TV in 4 minutes. Mm-hmm. 4 minutes. Hoping that your day today has been great. What the hell are you asking me about the damn Vatican? I don't ever talk about the Vatican. Why are we talking about the Vatican? Why are you even thinking about the Vatican? What's your thoughts on the Vatican? Nothing. Young man, you about to get off that phone. What, you gonna take it yourself? Okay. In Memphis is on 31. If you're outside of the metropolitan area, you probably can't get there on your cable.
She's supposed to be here to do that. Who turned the fan off? You?
I ain't cut the fan on. But it's really not, it's not bad.
Oh, Lord just sent us some coolness. But the AC is being ordered or ordered.
Need a show
That's
on
a good
Baller Alert.
thing.
What is Baller Alert TV?
Yeah, you don't need it.
No, I'm not, Miss Davis. But you can get blocked, brother. 38. Miss Davis, I told you no. Why? I don't get deep into religion, show unless I choose to. Baller Alert is seen nationwide on Instagram. So is that Instagram TV? All right. Can I get some volume on the speakers, please?
I'm gonna do that.
Huh?
I'm gonna do that.
Oh, excuse me. I ain't gonna tell you how to do your job, Miss Davis. If anybody know how to do their job, it's you. I'm just saying, I've never heard of Ball Alert. I'm sorry. Still a few things in the world I ain't heard of. All right, now it's my time.
Persons appearing on the program and do not reflect the views and opinions of the SCP network. This program may include strong images.
You got your Kent people watching, young man?
For all audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Yeah. He will let you know. They gon' get it right.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
And just when you thought it was safe, it is absolutely, positively not. And good Thursday evening to you. And welcome again to still the most controversial RNC, the Roy's non-filtered, not giving a damn who I talk about television talk show anywhere on the planet. Thank you so very much. And to the hundreds of thousands of you who join me each and every night by way of the SVP TV network, thank you so very much for being here. And to the thousands of you who view me by way of social media, thank you so very much. Hoping that your day today has been a good one, a positive one. It's just great to be alive, damn, especially if you live here in the city of Memphis where everything is happening to everybody and there's not a safe spot anywhere in the city of Memphis. Hell, probably anywhere we are. Do what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Miss Debbie's so sharp tonight. You look kind of good tonight too, Miss Debbie. Huh? She getting ready to do something over on the other side of the building. That ain't no church outfit you got on either, girl. Showing her legs and stuff. Go on, Miss Debbie.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So those senior citizens can't look good. All right. All right, let's get on with it. Tonight, I want to deal with something. We always talk about love thy neighbor. And always talk about our neighborhood. I really want to talk about tonight. Some of y'all don't want from my neighbor, okay? Yeah, let's just be honest. Some of y'all I don't want for my neighbor. Some of y'all just don't know how to act. And I've got a young man. You're not safe anywhere you go in the city. I mean, hell, you can't even go to McDonald's in the daytime. I've got a young man here live in the studio, Martavius. Come. I believe that was that Tuesday evening? Huh? That was Tuesday. About 1:30 in the daytime, Martavius is going to the McDonald's. Him and his, how old are you, baby? 1-year-old baby. Got his 1-year-old baby in his arms. And here's 4 thugs, broke ass Negroes. They robbed the man, or attempt to rob him at the McDonald's, and he holding his baby in the broad open daytime. He gets to his vehicle as they choking him out. He gets to his vehicle, and I left all them Negroes' names on my desk. I did. Cortez, one was named Cortez, somebody. I left them on my desk, I did. Rushing out of the studio to get across town. But you got 4 individuals who attempt to rob a man while he's holding a baby in his arms. These are individuals in our community. See, the only thing I hate about this young man is he wasn't a better shot. He got to his car, he got his gun, and he shot the fella in the leg. Okay? And I'm gonna make sure, I'm gonna give you the number of somebody tonight, man, because you need a permit to carry. And I'm gonna give you somebody's number tonight, and I'm gonna make sure that you get yourself a permit to carry. Now, you're gonna have to go get your own gun, but we're gonna make sure that you get in a class and properly learn how to use a gun so that you learn how to kill somebody when they're coming against you. And see, that's what's going to happen right now. We've got to come to the mindset, you can't rehabilitate everybody. Some of these they need to just die. He should have left somebody dead there at the McDonald's lot. Gave Ronald McDonald something to damn do. But these individuals were shot, and they went to the fire station, right up the street. Okay? They went to the fire station. You know, in the old cowboy days, they went home and somebody pulled a bullet out of them, but all four of these clowns went to the fire station about a mile and a half from the McDonald's. Police called them. But I want to talk to this young man tonight and find out how he felt doing that particular ordeal that he went through. I'm not going to try to keep it. Yeah, thank you, somebody did. Well, I got some of the best junior reporters in the world. Cortez Cole, Ladarius Boogies, Quentin Webb, and Terrell Pullum. These are the individuals who tried to rob this person. And I think even, and we're going to talk about that they got his gun away from him and tried to pull the trigger on him. I'm going to get you to class. Make sure Sean watching the program, because we need to make sure you learn how to properly handle a firearm and how to shoot cinematics. You know, see, somebody should have been dead. And I no longer support the idea that everybody can be saved. See, until we started killing some of these heathens in the street, until we decide in our communities across this country that we're going to take our communities and our streets back, these fools don't care. They don't care who they hurt. They don't care who they kill. How do you rob a man holding a baby in his arms? Hell, if you had McDonald's, you know damn well he ain't got no money. Okay, hell, if you got money, you ain't at McDonald's. Okay? But he was probably trying to get a little baby a Happy Meal, some ice cream. Because hell, I know he wasn't trying to get no milkshake, because the milkshake machine ain't never working at McDonald's. So, but he's there. And the premise is that, damn, are we safe anywhere in America? And then some of you Negroes, see, y'all just moving out of the neighborhood. Why don't you stay here and support the neighborhood? That's because we don't want to live. Look, let me tell you something. I don't get mad at the white folk when the white folk say that they don't want to live next to some of y'all. Because damn it, I don't either. It's some black folk I don't want to be around. You think yes, I do. I do think I'm better than some of you Negroes that fix your cars in the yard, got the basketball goals in the yard, you got oil in your yard, you won't cut your grass, you hang your clothes out on the front porch. Yes, I work hard, I want to live good, I want to live around folk that want something out of life. I don't owe the young community nothing. I don't owe the community that I grew up in anything. I ain't got to live there because I was born there. Hell no. But wherever we live in our communities now, we want to feel safe from these heathens that are on our streets. One of these guys, 2011, aggravated burglary. These guys that are out here robbing and killing, they're out here doing crime as an occupation. Their job is to rob, kill, and our job needs to be to kill their ass. Kill their ass off. Yes, the pastor says, kill their ass. Kill them off. See, you know, when you get ready to go to the lecture chair, you got 40 years of appeals. Okay? 40, they stay there forever. Appeal after appeal after appeal. When you know that someone has committed a heinous crime, then you ought to kill them. I'm going to say this. The family of Cheryl Wright, y'all better than me. Y'all know Jesus a whole lot better than I do. Because ain't no way in the world I would have said fry her ass, kill her ass. Ain't no way in the world, but that's what y'all took the death penalty off the table. I guess y'all want her to stay her old ass in there and rot to death. But until the community says that we have had enough, then these crimes, these criminals are still going to maintain their occupancy in our community. And guess what? These Negroes ain't robbing white folk. They ain't going out into the white neighborhood because these white folk gonna get something done about you. Okay? And the white folk don't care about us killing us. We robbing each other in our neighborhood. We're killing each other in our neighborhood. Now, you started taking this madness out into the white community. White politicians are going to do something. But see, these handkerchief head Negroes we got around here that all you want to do is have a damn job because you're too lazy to go out and get yourself a real career. These Negroes don't give a damn about what is happening in our community. Why don't we have title laws? You got a curfew in the city of Memphis on teenagers. Is it enforced? Hell no. Okay? Our state legislators are going to have to change the laws. I don't care. Okay? I don't care. If it's your son, they need to bust a cap in his ass. You all have a funeral special. We got an $18.95 special at Arbonard's Funeral Home. And let me say, that's a great commercial. I put that commercial on Facebook yesterday about 5 o'clock. That commercial that I'm showing on Facebook has had over 100,000 views since 24 hours. Okay? So they'll be getting a whole lot of dead people in their place. And I can do the same thing for your business because I'm taking the advertisements and placing them on Facebook as well. If you want some advertising, you got a small business, you need to call me at 231-9239. That's area code 901-231-9239. Even you broke ass politicians, y'all need to call me. I got a payment plan for you politicians. $1,000 down. Ain't gonna cost you but $3,000. On a district seat or a judge seat, you countywide, it's $4,000. All you gotta do is pay me $1,000 down, hold your spot till you pay me all my money, then we'll put you on the TV. But we're going to get ready to take a commercial break, and then I'm gonna bring Martavius. You ain't no kidding Martavius Jones, is you? Okay. Martavius Connor, a young man just trying to get him a Happy Meal. Was that what you trying to get, man? What was you trying to get, man? He was trying to get him a 10-piece nugget. Damn, you can't even get yourself a damn 10-piece nugget. What was the baby trying to get? She wasn't trying to eat no nuggets, was she? You gonna eat the 10-piece nuggets. Y'all gonna share the 10-piece nuggets together. Huh? So you know he didn't have no money. All he was getting, you wasn't getting no burger, no. You had already ate, but your baby wanted some nuggets. You finna take her to the zoo. Finna take her, and this little pretty baby too. Finna take his baby, father finna spend some time with his daughter, take her to the zoo, get her some 10-piece nuggets, and them babies like them 10-piece nuggets too. Get her some nuggets, and hear these wannabe gangsters, okay? These wannabe gangsters tried to rob him and take his life at the McDonald's. We're going to talk to him right after these commercial messages. Is she? Come on, Martavius.
You get the mic over there, you get the blue mic. I gotta get James to see what's up with these speakers, 'cause they were working until we moved to the other room.
Right.
They were working in here until at night. They were working in here.
You can move over a little bit and then you.
Excuse me.
Oh, yeah, we got this.
Am I all right now?
Hold on.
Let's see how people here gonna see.
You can pull that over a little bit more.
Is the speaker is still in the shot?
That's perfect, girl.
You're gonna have to move over some more.
How much further I'm gonna go?
You need to get up out of it. Oh, you're so crazy.
Let's see. I'm trying to fix Instagram so they can partially see it. I'm gonna lead, yeah, that's good, I'm back and leading in.
Okay.
Okay, can we fix this one here?
Well, that's what I did. I moved over.
Pull it back some. Yeah, now.
All right. Good.
Just go with the flow, young man. How old are you? 21. I remember when I was 21.
Can you see this cord from the speaker?
Oh, yeah, speaker's out.
But can you see the cord?
The speaker's out.
Can you see the cord?
One.
Get ready to move in.
Just pull the mic up, young man. Let me pull it down for you. Just talk into it.
How does it look? How does it
Oh,
look?
hold on, let me turn you up.
Yes.
All right, let me hear you.
Mic check 1 2.
Say that again.
Mic check 1 2.
Okay.
Oh, you ain't gotta hit it. It's right there.
And you ain't gonna mumble when you talk.
Just, you
right?
gotta talk.
You know, your mouth.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay.
There's always plenty of parking. I invite you to join us each and every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. for our morning worship here at the Decay Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. If you do not have transportation, call us by Friday, and we'll be glad to pick you up so you can come and experience the Monday to in all
Your
but non-funeral
commercial going
services.
private.
Once your loved one.
Yeah.
all non-funeral services.
Bring me back after the funeral home commercial.
Well, that's quick.
Huh?
She said that's quick.
15 seconds.
I'm ready.
10 seconds. Here. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2.
That particular commercial has went viral. I put it on my Facebook page yesterday. Over 100. Is 100,000 viral? I used to get millions, so is 100,000 viral? I guess it is, but I can do that very same thing for your business. All you got to do is call me at 231-9239, area code 901. That's the sales number. Area code 901-231-9239. We make the dead rise with our commercials. Martavius, glad to have you, man. Man, you have to talk louder than that. Hell, act like you're out there in the streets. This your voice? Can y'all hear him? Can y'all hear Martavius? Y'all about to turn Martavius' mic up. He got one of them soft voices.
This is where I talk.
That's the way you talk.
Yeah.
All right, Martavius, but just get in and talk. Don't push it away from you. Man, we're glad, first of all, to have you here today, safe and sound. Martavius, can't do it that loud. Martavius is the young man that on Tuesday afternoon here in Memphis, about 1:30 in the afternoon, was going to McDonald's. Had you made it in McDonald's?
Yes, actually, I was in the class with my order was wrong.
You've been in the drive-thru,
Yes, sir.
and as normal at McDonald's, your order was wrong.
Yes, sir.
So you came back around to go inside. Tell us what happened.
So as I'm going in, like I see the car, but I ain't even think nothing good. And I see 45 million. I said, "That's all."
Were they in one car or two cars?
Two.
They were in two cars.
And just going to get my order for it. And coming out, one asked me for a lighter. So I'm like, "I'm for smoke." But then when I started getting checked from behind,
So you were on the outside
yeah,
at this time.
It is I went and got my order for Rick and Lee.
Okay, so you were coming out, got your 10-piece nuggets in your hand,
Yes, sir.
and your, what, 1-year-old baby?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and, excuse me. So, you're coming out the door and one of the guys, wants to know if you got a light.
Right.
So when you tell him no, you got 4 guys, were they all coming together or was it just one?
They still back. Is he at?
Okay, and when you told him no and you walked off, what did you do?
I just kept walking out of my bed.
You did what now?
Kept walking out of my bed.
You kept, okay.
Yeah. They started taking from the back.
So how did they attack you, Mark?
One grabbed me,
Uh-huh.
told me, he got my head on. I'm like, really?
He did what now?
Yeah, they hit me. So I'm like, really in front of my baby? And I'm trying to come and go to the car. They won't let me go to the car. I saw I get trying to grab on the door, on the bicycle.
So where was your baby at this time?
She ain't my right now.
Okay, so they're hitting you while your baby's in your arms.
Right.
So at what point did you put your baby down?
And I got a chance to fight and I had gained some strength out of nowhere. And to get to the car, open the door with my left hand. I found the door and I threw her in the car and got the reach and finally got a hold to my father.
Okay, so you threw the baby into the car.
Right.
So, because the report was that you had set the baby on the ground.
And I seen she never touched the ground.
Okay, so you never laid your baby physically down on the ground. And that was what the initial report that came out on other medias
I see.
was that you put the baby down on the ground and folks started covering up your baby.
See, actually, that was, Whitney was saying, like, that was something I put on the ground, but well, I really couldn't just remember, 'cause I was really conscious that I was being choked. So, I know I didn't, though. I threw it in the plant go, and some lady had ran and grabbed it.
Okay, okay.
I had, I was in my fire, and trying to let off a couple rounds before I ended up going towards the ground, losing conscious.
So you fired, how many rounds did you get off?
3 to 4.
Okay. And you only hit the guy in the leg?
Yeah, I was shooting with my saddle, cause I was being choked out, so I couldn't get no accurate shot.
You couldn't get you no accurate shot.
Yes,
So you shot him in the leg.
I really couldn't see where I was shooting. I was shooting from the saddle.
Don't say that. You couldn't see what you were shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you already told him that? Okay. But you shot him in the leg. When you shot him, what happened?
I ended up going towards the ground, losing conscious, and then when I was going in and out, doing my baby cry,
Okay.
and
Did they get your weapon after you fell to the ground?
Then when he was getting my other dude, like, going home trying, like, he shot me, killed me.
He said, kill you.
Yeah, he was like, kill me. And they were like, nah, don't shoot.
They said, what now? Now you have to talk just a little bit now.
There were the witnesses. I was like, don't shoot, please, don't shoot.
Who said that?
There were a couple of ladies out there.
Okay. What were the guys saying? The guy that you shot was not the guy that was trying to shoot you, right?
Right, they were.
Okay. So what did the other guy say when he picked up your weapon?
He ain't saying nothing like that. He really wasn't going over talking like they still got a beat.
Okay, so did the guy, when he picked up your weapon, did he point the weapon at you?
He pointed his weapon.
He had a gun too.
Right,
So he didn't point your gun, he pointed his gun.
right. And they were like,
Did he ever try to pull the trigger or what?
nah.
Was they saying anything to you?
Nah, they really wasn't saying.
So what happens at this point?
This one, they leave out. Like, get up. They went kinda like.
They go back to their car.
Yeah, they went to their car, just like 3 to 4 minutes. The police go back like 3 to 4 minutes.
Okay. So man, are you a resident of Orange Mountain?
No, it's not saying, it's me.
Okay, you just happen to be stopping by that particular McDonald's.
Right,
Okay. You're on the way to take your baby to the zoo.
right.
Okay. So, how does this particular incident, you can't take your phone, cancel your phone right now, tell them, call you back. How does this incident make you feel, man, about being out here? You're a 21-year-old black man out here in the streets. You had your baby, and from what I can find on you, you ain't been in no trouble. Okay.
It just, this situation right there, it opened up my eyes, you know,
Open up your eyes to what?
to everything, like, no better than safe. Like, so man, you gotta be more cautious. So, just keep your eyes open.
You have to keep your eyes open.
Yeah.
You had a gun in your car. What's the reason at 21 years old, from your perspective? What's your reason for having a weapon in your car?
For my protection. I would do it crazy happening, but not knowing you'll get attacked and trying to be robbed with a baby, a child.
So did it surprise you, man,
Yeah, he caught me on guard.
that that guys, and they're not much older than you, did it surprise you that they would attempt to rob you while you had a baby in your arms?
Right. Yeah, it was surprising. It was take me, they just show me to keep my eyes on all the time.
I've got a guy, because see, one of the things I need you to do is learn how to use a gun. Okay? And you need a permit to carry. Your gun was on the inside. You needed yours on,
Right.
okay? So that you could have went for your weapon and killed them, okay? They should, you got 3 rounds off, somebody ought to be dead. But I got a guy, she's gonna give you the number of Deshaun Goldsmith Shooting Academy, okay? He's one of my security people. He has a class. We're gonna make sure, and I'm gonna do this. Now, I ain't gonna buy you no damn guns, okay? But I'm gonna make sure you get in his class and you go through his class, and learn how to properly use a firearm. What kind of gun was you carrying?
Glock 19.
A Glock 19. Okay? You need to learn how to properly use a weapon. But you know, here's the thing that I want you to be grateful for and be mindful of. That it could have been another way, man.
Alright.
Okay? You could have lost your life and the life of your baby. Anytime individuals will rob you and they see you holding a baby, they don't care nothing about your life or anybody else's life. Okay? And folk can't hear you, brother, cause can you raise your voice at all? Do you ever holler? Do you ever raise your voice? You don't like raise, well, you're on TV and the people want to hear you. They want to hear what you're saying, and you're not raising your voice. You're not elevating your voice. Okay? Did you raise your voice at all while they was trying to rob you?
No, sir.
You didn't raise your voice?
No, sir.
You just said stop?
No, sir.
What you said?
I was saying it really for my child.
You said really in front of your child.
Yeah, I was just saying it for my child.
Well, brother, let me say this. First of all, we're glad that you're still alive. Because they could have killed you. Okay? They could have harmed your baby. What was and how has this, if it has, affected your child?
She right now she's still the same. You can tell she was crying, but right now like she still smile, like just being normal. She been normal.
All right. Well, I wanted to bring this young man on. His name is Martavius. And again, and his voice so damn soft. I want to bring him on to let you know that it's dangerous in the streets of Memphis, and I'm sure for those of you who are around this country, it's dangerous in every neighborhood in America. This young man could have lost his life. The individuals that were about to rob him cared nothing at all about his life at all. Nothing at all about his life. They could have killed him. They could have taken the life of a child. James, don't go far. Could have taken the life of his child as well. Can y'all do anything now? Okay. Does she know now? They was around there giving Miss Debbie a surprise birthday. Miss Debbie gonna come out here in 3 minutes and tell us how old she is on her birthday. But man, I'm grateful for your life. I'm grateful for the life of your child. And let's just make sure my sister here is going to give you the number of a gentleman by the name of Deshaun Goldsmith. You call Deshaun tonight. But it's sad that guys like you have no criminal history at all,
No, sir.
okay? I saw your father on television as well. But at 21 years old, you know, you're fearful in the street, so you carry a weapon. You need to legally, brother, be able to carry and arm yourself and be able to take care of that baby. Thank you, man, for taking out your time this evening to come and be with us. And I'm sharing with each and every one of you. And I'm going to give Sean's telephone number out here on tonight. Each and every one of you that can carry legally a weapon need to arm yourselves, carry a weapon, and kill any of these mother in the streets that are approaching you and trying to rob you and do harm to you. I was waiting, Taj, I know one of them have went down to Clark's bonding company, the family trying to bond him out of jail. And see, I don't understand why y'all as kinfolk, y'all trying to bond these fools out of jail. Why y'all trying to bond them out of jail? Okay? You know he ain't no damn good. Y'all know these heathens are not any good. I don't care whether you his mama, his grandmammy, or whoever the hell you happen to be. You know they are no good. Why are you trying to bond them out? Taj, if you can, I know you're down there at the bonding company. Send me what their bonds happen to be in this case. And you know, this is just it's just ridiculous that and family members have already been calling bonding companies trying to find out what they need to do to bond these heathens out of jail who have been in jail, repeated offenders, repeated burglars, and one of these guys, Cortez, has charges against him for aggravated burglary. Don't want no job, don't want to do anything that's even work related. Their job is to rob and kill. Our job in the community must become kill them graveyard dead. Martavius, thank you, man, for showing up here on the show on tonight. Take care of it. What's your baby's name?
Malaysia.
Who?
Malaysia.
I can't hear you. You sitting right next to me. Malaysia.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What her mama think about all this?
She was kind of terrified.
Okay. Because that baby's life could have been lost. Okay? Be careful out in the streets, young man. We'll be back after these commercial messages. All right. James, how you been doing, man? Huh? Come on up here for leave me here for a second. I'm just gonna say hello to you. Get up here for a second. I'm sorry. Huh? I ain't gonna hold you but a second, James. I'll let you go and go get them. At least y'all having a surprise birthday party. At least somebody can bring me a piece of cake or something around here to the studio.
Daphne, tell them to send the plates. I think they was fixing some plates for y'all.
Just bring me some cake.
So go get.
Do you have to, how old are you, Miss Debbie?
Y'all have to eat some of this food. Oh, I think we already fixed.
I can't eat a whole plate while I'm on TV. Just give me some cake. I can eat some cake while I'm on
You
here.
too, Martavius. That is, he said, have a good one.
All right, you too, brother. Satellite for you, that gets you blocked. See, y'all must think I be playing with y'all. Okay. Iceberg chill, you finna go.
You know what, Angel, as soon as I bring him back,
Huh? Yeah. I like this more room. Hey, bring me back after this, so I can let James, I'm gonna talk to James for a second, and then let him come on back there where y'all eating it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You got like a minute.
Okay. Jeremy Matthews makes up a page every night just to be here, and I block you every night, right? And anybody I see being disrespectful, your ass goes. It's just that simple. Somebody said no to pork. All right. And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Tonight they're giving a surprise birthday party to Miss Debbie. Miss Debbie won't tell me how young she is. She out here showing her thighs. You see how she's showing her thighs, man? She's sharp. And one of the guests back there, they turned our old area of the building where the studio originally was when we came into this building into a banquet hall. And everybody over there eating. I'm trying to get at least a piece of cake. But Brother James Chambers, the Dean of Gospel Music, 2-time or 3-time Stellar Award winner. Two-time Stellar Award winner as gospel, one of the greatest, the greatest gospel disc jockeys, announcers, DJs in the country. He's here and he's going around and eating, and I just could not allow James Chambers. I can't eat all that on the TV. I can't eat that on TV. I can't eat all this on, I can't eat this on, y'all about to rap, Lord have mercy. I can't eat this while I'm on TV. That's gonna be so country. I can't do that.
It's a party.
I can't eat one. When y'all wrap this plate up, bring me some cake.
They got the cake out yet.
Well, cut the cake and bring me a piece of cake. Wrap it. I can't sit here on the TV and eat no damn macaroni and cheese and no chicken. Everybody gonna have some damn string beans. This string beans. This a repast plate here. This is a repast plate. These they got some cornbread, some I can't eat this. I can't eat this on the TV now.
That's Southern Hands cornbread.
Dude, that's some Southern Hands cornbread.
Yes.
Ooh. Will y'all give me some aluminum foil like they do at the repast?
We don't have none of that now.
And just wrap my plate, or I'll eat it when I get off the air. But I can't sit here on the TV and just eat. Ooh, Jesus, and it smells so good. Jesus. I want to bite into that piece of chicken so bad. But James, man, it's just good. I had to bring you on. James, you've been in radio how many years?
47.
47
years back.
47 years.
We did it together a long time ago.
We sure did do it together for about 35 years ago when I started in broadcasting. I had the opportunity of working many times. I think James is only somebody in the radio I ain't never had to talk about, and we've always been able to work together. We MC a lot of gospel shows and concerts together. In fact, we worked together about a month ago for Gary Ward's show with the Camptons. So I just wanted to come in. You still, what time are you on there?
6 in the morning until 10.
WLOK.
Yeah, WLOK FM 105.
Okay. Now, y'all simulcast.
Yes.
105.
So how many watts the FM station has?
About,
Your 1,000?
yeah.
But with it being the FM, it's covering even a bigger area
Yes. it
than
covers,
the AM?
It almost twice as much.
Really?
Almost twice as large, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Much more powerful.
Okay.
Yeah. We out there.
See, all Art really needs to do if he really wants to hit the map is let me put my talk show back on.
Okay.
Huh?
He hears it now. He hears it.
Art's scared though. Art's scared to do that though.
Well,
Does he realize what would happen if I came back on the radio at 3 o'clock in the afternoon with the radio show as well?
thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands.
When I was on the radio with the talk show, it was the most listened to radio show. I was beating everybody in the numbers because we did this type of talk even on radio. And when we go back and we look at guys like Dr. Muhammad, Bill Atkins,
Oh, yeah.
and people.
My pastor.
Yeah, you with Bill?
Really money.
Okay. How long you been with Bill?
Oh,
Because I know you was with GE for years.
I was with GE for 15 years.
Okay.
I was Bill about 60.
Okay. You're a deacon over there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
So,
everywhere I've been, they say, come on up.
okay.
Go through no process. They say, you. I mean,
Well, man, you have survived the storm in this business that we call media or broadcasting. Radio is, and radio seems to change every 2 or 3 years now.
right, that's true.
I tell people that I can remember when I came into radio, I can remember the cassettes.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, they were big time.
I remember that 1985 was the year that the CD came out, and when that thing came out, I said, this thing ain't gonna last. And now you can't find a turntable probably in any radio studio
That's true.
in America.
That's right.
Okay.
No, we were back with
With the knobs, the
turntables.
turntables, and the knob back spinning,
The cue up the record.
cue up records and things of that nature.
Back there, yeah.
Putting your commercials into the track machine and, but as time progressed, you had to change with the times, like social media
That's true.
is now.
Some
And,
people couldn't do it.
right,
Some people couldn't.
some,
but
some
we
people,
did it.
some people were outdated
Yeah.
and they didn't want to change.
Right.
And if you didn't make the change, you got out of this particular business. So I'm not gonna keep you from the celebration
I appreciate
that's
it.
going on
I appreciate
in the
it.
back, Brother James
I
Singer.
just wanted to look through the door and see it wave at you.
Well, when's your anniversary, man?
June 30th. First Sunday night in June. Got Rance Allen coming in.
You ain't got with me,
Hey,
James?
we got a little time. We're gonna do it. You know, you got me before.
Yeah.
Had
Yeah.
so many people couldn't get them all in the door.
You got Rance Allen,
Okay. Lee Williams, Field QC.
Lee Williams,
Darren Pettis.
Darryl
Tab
Petty.
two.
Okay.
We got the Bell Singers.
Bill Singer.
We got a couple more groups. Couple more groups is coming.
Okay.
More.
Okay.
It's gonna be okay.
Okay. And y'all having it right there, Grady money too, aren't you?
In my church, great.
Okay.
Bill Cotton.
So you'll be hearing us talk about this great concert that's going to be taking place for the anniversary. What anniversary is this?
This is about the 47th.
47th radio anniversary of the legend, Brother James Chambers. And I could not allow a legend to walk into this building and not bring him on. So, all right, let me get back to raising hell
Thank you.
now,
Thank you, man.
James. Huh?
I'm out, but I really appreciate you, man.
All right, are we,
You know.
okay, are we prepared to take a quick one, or can you reset me up here? Dale, do that one, I'm all ready. Okay, while Dale is resetting one of the pads, I'm just taking folk off of Instagram. Yeah. Yeah. I want some cake.
We haven't cut it yet.
Y'all done brought the cornbread out here. It's a total repast plate. String beans, macaroni, and cheese. but it would be real country for me, and I'm gonna have to reset, yeah, I'm gonna have to reset this camera so I can reset on my chair. Tell you what, give me a quick commercial break so that we can recenter. And then we'll come back here on, the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Are we already in? Let me reset myself, because I'm too far over. Oh! Damn, that stuff smelling good.
It's good. Take a bite right quick. It's really good, especially that smoked chicken.
Yes,
My God.
Oh, you eating, ain't you?
I am eating.
Bring me that plate over
That
here.
smoked chicken is off the chain. Teresa did that.
Who?
Teresa did that.
Oh, I thought you said to Lisa.
Hold my plate while I straighten
You
it.
always got yours. I'm paying no attention.
Jeez.
Try that smoked chicken. She's a
Lord
caterer.
have mercy. Huh?
Teresa is a caterer, and Southern Hands did it a lot.
It's cold.
It's been sitting over there 20 minutes.
Huh?
Yeah, that's the smoked chicken right there.
There's a smoked chicken.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's who's gonna be doing the catering here, her and Southern Hands.
Lord have mercy. Mm.
Oh, I can't even tell my food.
Y'all excuse me. I'm in commercial break on the real TV. Woo. I would ask y'all to have some, but we using a pasta towel and wipe my lip. I usually just wipe sweat. Woo. Hands have got all greasy.
Look how you on that chicken.
Woo. Lord Jesus. Lord help today. Somebody said I forgot to bless the food. Jesus wept. Ain't that what you said when we was a little children? Woo! Lord, have mercy. Some of these macaronis and cheeses. Where's macaroni and cheese good?
I told you.
Lord, have mercy.
You know, I'm funny about macaroni and cheese.
Ain't the Lord good? Lord, some cornbread. Devil, you gonna eat your cornbread?
Negative. Do you want it?
Lord, Yep, me too, hold out. Boy, that cornbread so damn good. Little southern hands. Mm, 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 mm. So I said, wipe your chin. Mm.
Ready? After this one, you wanna know?
Y'all come on, come on.
I know you enjoying your food, that's why I just asked.
Yeah, just gonna bring me, I gotta do the show too.
Alright, so after this one.
All right. Mm. What, Todd? Todd?
I know you're on commercial break. Text me the other three. I just text you the guy, the other guy name, the one with the family called me on.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Woo.
You got
One. I got how many seconds?
I think he said 10.
15 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Y'all caught me. They were on there eating and stuff. And they brought me a plate in the studio. I know it's country, we're trying to eat on the air. Got my hands all greasy. They got some string beans, some mashed potatoes. This macaroni and cheese is a fact. And the smoked chicken and some of this cornbread from Southern Hands. Mm. I gotta get into the show. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. So we put me in country. Mm. Mm, mm. They didn't have no Kool-Aid.
It's water right there.
I want some Kool-Aid. They didn't have no Kool-Aid right here.
There's no
They didn't have no punch in there.
punch.
This cornbread is a fact. And see, you young women don't know nothing about making no damn good cornbread. Y'all are jiffy fix, jiffy mix a man to death. But when you go down to Southern Hand, black-owned restaurant here in the city, they got the best cornbread in hell, I ain't never had none this good. All right. Let me put me in country. Whoop. What?
Teresa Williams, Royal Touch, smoked chicken.
Tell her come here.
Okay.
Y'all got the Kool-Aid?
Yeah, Sprite.
Well, bring me some Sprite then. Y'all just hold on a minute. I'm gonna get into it. But how the hell you don't bring no chicken into the studio and a preacher too? You gonna bring a chicken into the studio and got a preacher in here? And a black preacher? Ooh, I don't know what white preachers eat. And this good macaroni and cheese. All right. It might be a country. This country, well, this for all the little children over there in Africa ain't got nothing to eat. Girl, you cook there?
Yes.
Come here. You know, I don't, you bring fuck on myself. Cook. Girl, you can cook. You got a catering service.
Yes, sir. Go up on the stage, I can put you in the picture.
And you know, I'm acting, I'm on TV.
Right. You on TV?
Yeah, I may be in country.
Yes, sir.
Eating your stuff. Don't say it like that.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. What I say, eating her stuff on TV.
You eating that food on TV.
That's what I meant to say.
I know that's what you.
Okay, but you know, I have to straighten it out because I got black folk watching.
You sure do.
This is, this macaroni and cheese is good.
Thank you.
And I don't eat everybody's macaroni and cheese.
Thank you.
Ooh, this is good. Now, what you want me to do?
No, give me the mic.
She ain't gonna be here that long. That she
I
need-
know, right,
that
that
she
I need
need no
the
mic.
mic.
She ain't gonna be here that damn long.
Gotta be professional.
Woo. Mm. And you did the smoked chicken?
Yes, sir. Did you want another piece?
Huh?
Did you want another piece?
I'm on TV. I ain't gonna be eating like this on TV.
Oh,
Can you
that's
bring me a
fine.
bigger chicken leg than this though?
Yes, sir.
Ooh, Jesus, thank you, Lord.
I
Look,
got one of my team members that'll bring you another chicken in.
see, cause, see, this is, for me to eat this big old piece of chicken here, I gotta get real country on the damn TV to eat this piece here. Yes,
Yes, sir.
and this cornbread from Southern Hand is good. How long you had your catering business?
I've been cooking a long time, but the business that I have, I've had it for about 8 years.
Okay. And brought me some Coke. I bet they put damn Hennessy in it. Mm. But I just want the people to see you and y'all over there celebrating. Did you make a cake? Is it a cake?
I didn't make the cake this time.
Was a cake around
It's a
there?
cake around there, yes, sir, but I do make cakes.
Okay. Okay. All right, well, I'm enjoying this.
Okay.
I gave you some free advertising too now.
Yes, sir.
Tell them the name of your company.
I ain't, Miss David,
Today her birthday.
how old is Miss David today?
I can't tell you,
How come?
cause I can't tell you.
How old do I look?
She said, how does she look?
Now, be honest, wait a minute.
You know, she run the company, so. Miss Debbie, it's a blessing. How old are you?
Whatever.
Look at her. Got a 5 show.
Right. When she stood up, I said, okay, Miss Debbie.
That ain't sanctified right there, is it? That ain't no sanctified.
That's sanctified.
Oh, is that what the saints? Oh, he the usher?
No, he's actually one of my team members. We serve
It's
when
catered.
it's
This is a
it's
catered
catering.
event.
So because it is a catered event, I have team members that serve. So you don't have to get up out of your seat once you sit down.
Ooh, Jesus.
Tell them about the royal table, chairs that.
Well, yeah, okay. You didn't know, I got some more chickens. You can go now. Ooh. Mm-mm.
Actually, the business is the Royal Touch, and it's right here at SVP. We have a banquet room here.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so we cater, we decorate, we cook, we do the cakes, we do it all.
Okay.
So anytime that you need us, Mr. Thaddeus, we are available.
Well, you know, we got one of those at church.
Right.
And y'all do perfect repast food, so. You know it's a damn repast way.
That's what I want.
Anytime
Don't
you
get
see,
this microphone.
anytime you see string beans and potatoes on the plate,
Uh-huh.
it reminds you of a repast.
Right. But I didn't do the string bean and potatoes.
Who did this now?
That's from Southern Hands.
Oh, okay.
I
well,
did the
so
macaroni
good.
and cheese
I didn't
and,
want to be eating no strange.
right, and then I did the smoked chicken and the macaroni and
Yeah.
cheese.
I did
All right.
shrimp and lobster at my husband's repast.
You did shrimp and lobster as your husband repast.
Yeah.
We didn't ask you about your dead husband. Oh. She don't want nobody out to do her repast. I did shrimp and lobster and
I'm just saying.
that sounds like a repast where you're glad the folks dead that you serve good food like that. All right, Dale, come and move this stuff here so I can get back in the talk show mode. Whew. God. Hold my leg over there so when I go to commercial break, I can eat again. Get all these crumbs. All right, now,
Hold on, I gotta center you.
yeah. And bring the camera in some. And again, you got 40 weapons. You know about 50 weapons.
38.
You ain't no 38 now. You ain't no 38.
Oh, come on now.
But it's a blessing though, whatever age you are.
Thank you.
And you're aging gracefully.
Thank you. That's the
Yes.
Jesus in me.
There's a Jesus in you. Got your leg. You don't need to wear that dress on no Sunday morning. I'm gonna have to tell James Adams about you. Like Pastor James Adams, she in here. All right, let's get back into the show. Right? Let's have a little fun. Then we got a little fun, can't we? Yeah. We always so serious. Ooh. But I had Martavius come here in the studio. And I know y'all couldn't hear nothing poor boy was saying. But in the streets of Memphis and in streets around the country, okay, it's dangerous. You know, Mr. Rogers, y'all remember Mr. Rogers? That's during Yellow Time. I don't think Mr. Rogers was around. I'm from the age of Captain Kangaroo. Okay, don't laugh. Okay, yeah, I'm from the age, and I'm sure many of you as young people, you've never heard of Captain Kangaroo, Mr. Green Jeans, but Mr. Rogers, he used to come on, it's a beautiful day, a lovely day or something in the neighborhood. And then it would end by saying, please, won't you be my neighbor? But as we look at society right now, and as we look at what is happening in the streets across America, including the city of Memphis, many times you just want to say, hell no, I don't want you to be my neighbor, okay? See, we don't do neighborly things like we used to. Neighborly things. We used to know everybody's name on the block. But can we honestly say that now, where I live, I can't honestly say that I know anybody's name on the street. They know who I am. Okay. One of my vehicles has my picture on it, and they know that's where I stay. But I can't honestly say that I know anybody's name. I remember the night a year ago, January 27th, when 3 men attempted to even take my life in my driveway. Fortunately, they shot at me 4 times, and then a bullet hit me. Somebody said, look at God. But all the houses around me had security cameras. At that particular time, I only had 1 camera on my house. Now, Jesus, I got 9 on my house. I got 9 cameras all the way around my house. But I remember when the police went to my neighbor's house, the houses that should have been able to pick up the persons who attempted to do something to me in my drive. Everybody's camera was out. Okay? Everybody. All the houses that were close to mine, the police came back with the report that none of my neighbors' cameras were working. House next door to me, on the very corner where the perpetrators pulled up to Theirs wasn't, across the street wasn't working, catty corner wasn't working, across the street, nobody's cameras was working. I was able with my one camera, and those of you that remember, and it played on the news for several days. I was able to show me getting out of my car. At that particular time, my garage door was broken. I hadn't taken the time to get it fixed. It was off track. Raised it up. I go back to my car. Here's a guy, because I was parking my truck at that time in my yard. I don't park it there no more. And I live close to a corner, and these guys came, put the 9 in my face and said, "Get out the car. Lay on the ground." I had jewelry on, pocket full of money. I was in my Mercedes. They didn't try to take the car. They didn't try to take no money. Lay on the ground. I said, "Man, if you're going to kill me," and by this time, there's another one that comes up. I see a third guy trying to come up the street, but a dog ran him off. The guy that comes around the side shoots at me when I said, "I'm not going to lay on the ground. If you're going to kill me, you're going to kill me standing up." The guy that got me out the car didn't know what to do. This other guy just started pulling the trigger. And I'm hollering, "Oh!" But I wasn't it. I was, Grace and Mercy just happened to stop by my house that evening. Anybody know anything about Grace and Mercy? But my neighbors, I never got a neighbor because I was on the news. It became breaking news at night. The news cameras was at my house the first thing in the morning. I've got captains and stuff calling me because I'm a public figure. I've got patrols coming by the house, but I never got one neighbor to come by and say, "Are you all right?" Not one. Not a neighbor. Across the street didn't come. Next door, round the corner. Not one neighbor. So with them 9 cameras I got, bet nothing happened at your house, because my cameras ain't going to be working either. And I can pick my phone up right now, and I do it when I'm going home, so that I see what I'm pulling up to. I can see inside my house. I can see around my house. I got 2 sets of cameras. Yeah, 2 sets of cameras. I can see down, I can see a block down in all directions by my house. I can see what I'm coming into, because I can't say that if anything happens with me, I'm going to have any support from my neighbors. Okay? That's the society we live in. We're no longer concerned in our neighborhoods about anybody but ourselves. And I guess when I go home, I go in my house until I get ready to come out the next morning. When I'm in there, once I get in there, I'm all right. Okay? I'm in there once. I don't come out in a lot of gag in the front of my house. When I come out, I go to the mailbox and check to see which bill I got this week, see if Memphis Light Gas and Water has sent me another one, and I go back into the house. But I don't have neighbors, and I guess I'm not neighborly either, because I don't go and say how y'all doing and all of that. But in many areas of the city, I don't want you to be my neighbor. People are fearful now. You can't go to McDonald's. When you found out you can't go to McDonald's, I think that somebody probably had a little hit on me, because they didn't ask me for no money. They didn't ask me for nothing. They just had guns. By the way, the police never found out who did it. The only thing that they did, there's 2 ways to come into where my street is. The police department, after that, did immediately put up them sky cameras where you see whatever's coming in to where my area is, where my house is. You can't get to my house without coming by these two sets of cameras, these Skycop cameras that the police put in place. I like to think that they did it for me, but they would never say that. But we live in dangerous times. But it's some of y'all I don't want to live next to. I don't want to live next to some of the young folk. Okay? No. These folk that don't have any goals, dreams, and they outside the house all times of day and night. You got constant traffic coming in and out of your house. I don't want you for my neighbor. You selling drugs and doing other illegal activities, I don't want you for my neighbor. And one of the greatest things that hurt the black community, and especially those of us who have worked hard and tried to live well and move even to nice neighborhoods, the thing that has happened is that when they start giving y'all them damn Section 8 programs, you've been living in the projects 99 years. They give you one of them vouchers on a Section 8, and they start to moving people from the projects, from substandard neighborhoods into upper middle class neighborhoods. They came to the neighborhoods with the project mentality. Yeah, they came to the neighborhoods with project mentality. Them Section 8s, them folk that could get a house and pay $50 a month. Yeah. They brought their ratchet asses into the community, and they still act like they were living in the projects. Y'all know I ain't lying. You move your body, but your mind stays in the project. You stay in the broke, poor state of mind, because many of us, as black folk, you got a poverty mentality. You so used to being broke, you so used to being poor, you have no goals of ever succeeding, because in your mindset, you're supposed to be broke and poor forever, and you get mad at folk that have worked hard and want something out of life. Don't even waste your time giving me that conversation. Well, see, you grew up in North Memphis. See, and you left the hood. I damn sure did. You damn skippy. I left North Memphis. Yes, I left New Chicago. You didn't want to do nothing. You didn't fix up New Chicago. You got all these black ass politicians that got elected and promised that they were going to make a difference, and the only difference that we see is more poverty and more blight. I can remember the neighborhood I grew up in, New Chicago, when I was a little boy, been a while now. The Firestone plant was a mile from my house. I passed by the Firestone tire factory going to Manassas High School. We had a wood factory. Right there at the end of my street at Clyde and Breedlove was Jackson Cookie Company. Over on Empire, we had the toy factory. We had Bruce Hardware. We had the potato chip factory. We had Memphis Hardwood, all in this area. And as soon as we elected black folk, good God Almighty, as soon as we put black folk in office, none of those businesses are still there. Not a one. Why didn't our black leadership protect the black neighborhood. Because it wasn't in their financial interest. The folk that was giving, the developers that was giving them money under the table, that was contributing to their campaigns, didn't want it to be. You want to be broke. You want to be poor. You want to stay in the same damn neighborhood for what? If you can advance yourself, do not allow anybody to make you feel bad about leaving a bad neighborhood. But there is no such thing as a safe neighborhood. You can leave the rats and roaches in North Memphis, but damn it, I found out they got some more rats and roaches that'll move right wherever you are. Wherever you go, you got a mindset of folks. But I'm not ashamed to tell you, I don't want to live next to some of y'all. You got folk, you don't take your garbage out to the curb, you let it pile up in the streets. 8 cars in your yard and only 2 of them running. Graffiti everywhere on houses, on trash cans, and on buildings. You're fixing cars in the driveway. You got all in the driveway and in front of the house. I don't want to live next to you. I work too hard to have what I have. I don't think that because you want to tell me you poor and you broke and you black, I'm supposed to live next door to your black ass and you don't want nothing. You taking everybody's property values down. You won't fix nothing on your house. You allow the grass to grow up 5 feet tall around the house. You let your little nasty ass children just rip and run all up and down the street. But there are those that want to make you feel bad. You we shall overcome ass Negroes. You want to make folk feel bad because they want to better themselves. Don't want to live next to you. You got a basketball goal in front of the house. You bouncing your ball in the folks' cars and in their yards. You breaking windows out, playing ball in the street. And you think that somebody wants to live next to you. That ain't the black way. I ain't trying to live the black way. I'm a black man that wants to live the right way. I'm a black man that works. Thank you, Miss Debbie. Bring me some cake.
It's the SVP colors.
This is SVP colors. I don't care.
Purple, white, and black.
Yes. Purple's my color. I got some purple cake. Praise the Lord. But here's what I'm saying. Until the mindset of black folk change, our neighborhoods cannot change. One of the worst things that happened to black folk in America was busing. One of the worst things that happened to us was integration. Yeah, as long as we were segregated, we loved each other. We had more black businesses in our communities when we were, before we shall overcome than we do right now. You wanted to go to school with the white folk. You wanted to go to the same bathroom as the white folk. And when we decided that we wanted to be in the schools with the white folk, we gave up the schools in our communities that gave our community pride. We had pride. We wore school colors. We wasn't trying to wear the colors of the gangster disciples, the Crips and the Bloods. In North Memphis, if you went to Manassas, you wanted to wear the gold and blue. If you went to North Side, you wanted to wear, orange and white. You had pride in your school. You had pride in your neighborhood. But these Negroes who came up with a plan to be with the white folk didn't come up with a plan to be like the white folk. What you talk about that is when you said be like the white folk. You didn't come up with no economic plans. All the Negro learned how to do was go where the white folk were, leave your economics in your community. That's the reason we don't have black businesses much in our community. That's the reason we think that every other business is supposed to have some money other than our businesses in our communities. We like everything that the white man likes. Whatever the white man tells you to put on, you'll wear. The reason y'all wearing weave now, you want your hair flowing like that white girl's. You won't let it grow naturally. They told your ass blondes have more fun. Your ass can be black as the midnight sun, midnight moon. You black with some damn gold hair. Y'all put that red and that blue stuff on your lips now. Looking like the creature from the Lost Lagoon. You got red lips. You got blue lips. Some of you put on yellow lips, green lips. You look like a damn starnated ass fool. But because white folks sell it to you, you will buy it. When you go get your nails done, you go to Sung Young. You won't go to Miss Betty's nail salon. You want Sung Young. Oh, I fix your nail. I fix your nail. You want to put Sung Young do your feet. Or and I ain't going to no place where they. I gotta understand what the hell you saying when you're doing something to me now. Hell, I need to know what the hell you saying. Y'all be up there and Maylene and a hot song, hot sing. Oh, Mama Young, show on, show me, hey. Look at feet, look at feet. Look at all raggedy feet. Oh, scaly feet. We need hammer, chisel, and to get off these scales off these feet. Oh, they laughing at you. And, I got some stuff on my shirt. That's all right. It'll go to the cleaners. Praise the Lord. No, don't get my cake. I'm going to eat my cake. I'm going to go to a commercial break real soon and try to eat half this cake during the break. But we own nothing. We don't own a grocery store. I'm talking about a real grocery store. Y'all own them places other than Shop and Save. But y'all go to them places that the only advertisement is they got the coldest beer in town. That's all they got in there. One loaf of bread, 2 rolls of toilet tissue, some soap that they done stole from the motel rooms, the little bitty balls of soap. We have nothing going on in our neighborhoods. Huh? What's going on? Crime in our neighborhoods, and in Memphis, Tennessee, we got over 4,000 black churches in this county. Over 4,000 of them. And that's a count from 2 or 3 years ago. You can stand on your front porch, Sometimes I see 8 churches on the street. But you got crime everywhere. You got hoes that walk the stroll by the church, use the light from the church to turn a trick at the church on the church lot. There is no reverence for anything in our neighborhoods anymore, and you sorry ass black politicians, you don't want to do a thing but get a damn check, and you're leaving the people in the condition that they're in. But every 2 or 3 years, you want us to elect you, and you ain't done a mother thing. Not one thing have you done. All we can brag about in our communities is we got a barber shop and a liquor store, and we got a beauty shop, and we got churches. Hell, you won't even go get a real sign for your business. You write your business name on a cardboard and stick it in the window. We have lost our concern for our neighborhoods. And white folk and other races understand that all we are consumers. Where do you find the Dollar General stores and the Family Dollar stores? In the hood. They know they're going to make money off of you. They know that they're going to make money off of you. Only thing, when you get ready to start a business, only thing a Negro wants to open up is a chicken wing. Damn, how many hot wing places we need? Huh? How many hot wing places? I'm going in the hot wing business. Why aren't we trying to bring other industries into our community? Why aren't we trying to do some things and become entrepreneurs? Why don't you want to own your own business? Man, over here, got a black cemetery. Look, let me tell you something. Y'all go out to the New Palm Cemetery. It's a black cemetery. It ain't black. They just don't they don't bury nobody but black folk. The only somebody they can get to go to New Palm, Swanee Road and New Palm on Horn Lake is black folk. And you so stupid you don't realize that you pay more to get buried on a Saturday than you do during the week. You want to get your grave cheaper, have a funeral other than on Saturday. But no, you can't, because everybody's grandmama then got to come from Chicago then and St. Louis, and they can't get here to Saturday. Here's a man, the Roddy Frazier Memorial Cemetery. Ain't but $1,100. Y'all go out to these white folk cemeteries, and you know you can't afford it. Now, if you can afford it, you be buried wherever you want. Okay? Be buried wherever you want to be buried. You know you ain't got no money, and you try to go. Y'all want to pay $5,000, $6,000 for a funeral, and they got damn dollars. I keep telling y'all about R.B. Bernard, $18.95. You get a full service of everything you need. You got the casket. They're gonna dress him. They're gonna embalm him. Y'all gonna have a funeral for $18.95. Why you gonna try to have a $5,000 or $10,000 funeral and they got damn dollars? And then if you can't come up with nothing, cremate him, burn him up. Hell, he should have had some insurance. But you got this cemetery, Roddy Frazier Memorial Cemetery, not about 2 miles from my church. 350-8064. Somebody right now trying to figure out how you're going to bury your loved one this Saturday. Well, I don't know nothing about that cemetery there. Hell, it's all ground. Ooh, ignorance. It's ground. They're going to dig a hole. Wherever you go, they're gonna dig a damn hole in the ground. They're gonna be just as dead in Newport. They gonna get up and, well, I don't know. I do make folks get up out the casket though. But they ain't gonna get up out that grave. They ain't gonna get out that hole. Bury your folk where you can afford. Quit doing stuff you cannot afford to do. Bury them. Call 350-8064. You ain't nothing but dead. So why you want to be short? You ain't got no money to pay $2,000 for a grave. You can come up with $1,100. You ain't gotta have no vault, no nothing. Call that man. Some of y'all right now need to bury your kinfolk by this weekend. Y'all done held out 3 weeks trying to sell enough fish plates. 350-8064. 350-8064. Give them a call right now. Let me tell y'all something else that gets us. And y'all don't even know the law. Check cashing companies. Can I give you what the law is on check cashing companies? Because they intimidate some of y'all. Y'all know y'all done took a check in, and see they accept a check, ain't no money in it. Because they don't think y'all know the law and y'all don't. Do you know that a check cashing company can't legally sue you? What? Did you know that a check cashing company cannot sue you for a bad check? What you talking about, Thaddeus? Can I just drop this little knowledge on y'all before I go? When you took them that check, get a payday loan, when you took them that check, they accepted a bad check from you. They had knowledge that the check was bad when they gave it to you. They cannot file charges against you when they, well, I guess legally you said, when they knowingly, let's say with knowledge, they took a bad check from you. So when they called you and threatened you, you done gave them that bad paper, you knew it was bad, they knew it was bad, if you don't come get this check, we're gonna file, no. They knew your check was bad. They took a check from you knowing that a check was bad. They can't sue you. Let's take a commercial break and we'll be back here on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Me some cake. Woo. Lord's mercy. I would offer y'all some. What the fuck I want to go live with you for, motherfucker? Say, who the fuck are you? You ain't nobody to me. And I'm going to bring you on for. I don't never take calls. Because y'all don't know how to act. Who is cake good? Give him a drumstick around. The battery going down on this tablet here. more minutes I got?
Oh, yeah, about 10 to 15 minutes.
Mm.
Was it hot?
Huh? What? What?
The tablet.
The battery, Ava, the battery, the percentage of it is down. When charged over,
They were all on time.
I'm telling you, this one told me 10 minutes ago, and that was 15%. And you see this camera got dark.
Damn, yeah.
Okay. What's that? Oh, remember, to take that out for a moment. Ooh, this cake is good. Real
Don't eat
good.
too much of them.
Right.
It's flat.
Mm. Mm. You got the wrong commercial. That ain't gonna be mine. Say it.
Which one?
That ain't gonna be a man.
You wanna come back in?
Yeah, that ain't my commercial.
See, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
It's okay.
oh.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, we back. I'm sitting here eating this cake. Can't eat too much cake. I done ate enough. I need some more of that chicken on there. But we talked tonight, and I think that it's been great, a great show tonight. And I'm going to get back into some of the more impactful shows, even though I think these shows are impactful. We've got to learn as black folk to respect each other, respect each other's space, understand that nobody's obligated to do anything for you because they work to accomplish something. They're not obligated to even let you live when you break in their house. Ain't nobody obligated to give you their money. I was looking at one of these boys who, Cortez, $60,000 bond. That means that his family needs to come up with $6,000. And my question would be, why would you, as a family member, get a thief, a robber, a murderer out of jail? Why would you tie up your money? Okay? Why would you tie up your money getting this fool out of jail? Now, I hope some of his family members was. Why? He already has a history of crime. Why you want to get him out of jail? He gonna do time. He's going to do time. In this particular instance, he's gonna get some time. So, look, let him get used to jail. Okay, that way he, it won't shock him so when he go to prison. He got away with it in 2011. They let him go. He had an aggravated burglary in 2011. We are not helping our neighborhoods. We're not helping our societies when we get folk who are habitual criminals out of jail. You know your child ain't no damn good. Who gonna sign a $60,000 bond? He may decide when he get out of jail, I'm gonna do time. I'm gonna get out of Memphis. Whoever signs the bail, you're obligated. You're obligated for $60,000, not the $6,000. The $6,000 is just your premium on insurance. See, all a bond is an insurance policy that this person is going to appear in court every time he's supposed to go to court. So I'm gonna pay this 10% premium down on it. And I agree that if this person does not go to court, that I will pay the bonding company who has to come up with the $60,000 to pay to the courts that you're gonna pay that $60,000. And no bonding companies, you're gonna have some collateral. Okay, that's the reason I can say without any hesitation that Billy Ray Turner, neither Cheryl, because Cheryl's bond gonna be 15 to 20 million as well. They'll never get out of jail. Because even if you had in his case the $1.5 million that was needed to pay down on it, first of all, anything over $100,000 in Shelby County, it may not be this way in other areas of the country, but in Shelby County, anything over $100,000 bond, you got to have, you can't just go in and say, well, here $100,000, can you let him out? No, don't happen like that in Shelby County. You have to have what is called a source hearing. You have to show where that 100,000, if it's a 1.5 million or whatever, let's say it's $100,000. You got to show where your $10,000 came from. Okay? You got to show the courts where that money, you got to show them bank statements and things of that nature to show them where that money is coming from. Okay? That's what you have to do. Then if it's $100,000, you want to put up something. You got to have some collateral. You got to have something that is of value. Okay? You've got to have something of some value. So why are you getting their asses out? I mean, the bonding company's got to make money. And Taj tell John Clark that I got all his information, but they didn't send me no names on them fugitives. So we gotta work on getting those, getting those fugitives up, that commercial up probably by tomorrow night. Now, we as a community, it's up to us black folk. It's up to us to change our neighborhood. Hey, don't forget also about the big Memorial Day weekend show. Bishop Bullwinkle, my friend, I'm gonna try to have him on the show one night next week at the Club Paradise Entertainment Center. Bishop Bullwinkle, along with Billy Soul Bonds, Marquis of Soul, Tevin Lavelle, the Doctor, the DR Project. I ain't never heard of him, but okay. Showtime is 8 p.m. Doors will open at 7 p.m. General admission is $35. VIP $45. Security parking is $10. That's on next Friday night. Then the following night, they're going to have Howard Hewlett there at the Entertainment Center. General admission is $40. VIP is $50. 8 o'clock is the time as well. We've already told you about the cemetery, but I'm telling you, if you want to advertise, you need to advertise on this show. My advertising number is area code 901-231-9239. That's area code 901-231-9239. Politicians, your day is coming. And I know a lot of y'all ain't got no money. And here's one thing I don't understand about black politicians. You don't want to put your own money into races. Many of you can't raise money, and the Democratic Party is the lamest political organization. Shelby County Democratic Party is the lamest political organization in the country. They ain't got no money. If you're gonna run for office, why don't you finance your own campaign? When I look at Brother Eddie Neal's commercial, we cut that in one day, put it up. In fact, we cut it in about 30, 40 minutes or an hour, had it up on TV the next day. Okay? He's financing his own campaign. Why can't you politicians finance your own campaign? You want everybody to pay for you getting the job, but you. But hey, if you got a countywide race, it's $4,000. You got district races, is $3,000. I'll take $1,000 down. That'll secure your spot. Then, when you get your money, you pay me as you get your money. When you get all your money together, then the price is not going to change. If it ain't been 2 months, these are the political rates. Because I know what you're paying mainstream white-owned media. I know what you're paying. You can't even give the number of spots I give you in a month for $4,000 or $3,000 in prime time. You got spots that run $500, $600, $700, $800. Spots like on Empire, spots run $7,500 for one commercial. $7,500 for one commercial. And some of y'all don't want to give me $3,000, those of you in the district races, for 3 months. The devil is alive if you think you're going to get it any cheaper. You can call me 901-231-9239. Look, those of you who need a gun and you need a permit, same number that I gave this young man that was here earlier, call Goldsmith Security Academy. He has classes every week. 634-8384. 634-8384. 634-8384. And by the way, if you need to get your clothes clean, black-owned cleaners, DMC Cleaners, 62 Fairway, right there, Fairway and 3rd. Fairway and 3rd, same day service, and by 9 o'clock, you can get your clothes back the same day. 50% off when you pay them in advance. Their number is 789-7983. All right, it's time for me to get out of here. My friends, eat my little cake and my little piece of chicken. And thank you all so very much for being here until tomorrow night to plead into you. Back up. Huh? The one?